There's a woman that was taken out to Cheesecake Factory, and it was like a whole situation. Tell me more about it.
Okay, so from what I understand, like there's a viral video of her talking about like, maybe he was Indian or Middle Eastern. I couldn't really tell his race, but she was like, oh, how are you going to take me to Cheesecake Factory when I look like this? Like she was real entitled. And I mean, she wasn't even all that. The people who act all entitled are never that fine. Like there's just like overconfident people that think they're the shit, but like really are just shit.
Jeez.
So she, is like berating this man for saying like, oh, the Cheesecake Factory and this is a chain restaurant and blah, blah, blah. And so you've had a lot of people have a lot of backlash because of this. We don't know if it's real or not, but what I will say is Cheesecake Factory is not the cheapest place.
It's not?
Absolutely not. Like first of all, it's a phone book menu of like mad shit to choose from.
Facts.
And then like drinks, everything. Anything that you could basically kind of think of is in Cheesecake Factory menu. So it's, for her to act like, that. Now, I have my comments about the $50 date thing. You can spend way more than $50 at Cheesecake Factory with like quickly. And I have, because I go there sometimes. So like that, for her to act like, now I could see if he would have took her to Wendy's or to Denny's or any of these like, obvious like low budget places. But Cheesecake Factory is not a place you can act a donkey.
So when it comes to this lady mentioning that Cheesecake Factory is this like chain restaurant and it's just not good enough to be taken on a date, I've had the exact same experience.
Really?
The exact same.
At Cheesecake?
At Cheesecake Factory.
Whoa.
I've had the exact same experience. So
Really?
I took a girl there, and it wasn't even our first date. It was like our fourth date. Oh. And I noticed that she ordered something, but it took her a long time to order something because she was like, because she was like twisting her lips around like, ugh. And so I didn't say anything at first. At first I was just kind of like, maybe she just sees something that she doesn't like. But she finally ordered a salad. She took maybe 3 bites of the salad. I don't know what she was. It doesn't really matter. She bought a salad. Okay. Well, I bought the salad. Mm-hmm. And she took maybe 3 bites and then pushed the plate and was just like, I'm done. And so I was just like, what's going on? And she was like, I don't do chain restaurants. Oh. And I was like, oh, okay.
Did she know you were taking her there?
Yeah.
Why did she agree to it then?
I think she was just like, oh, actually, I asked. All right. So I was like, oh, my bad. Like, I like Cheesecake Factory. There's nothing really wrong with it. And she was like, no, Cheesecake Factory is disgusting. I can't even eat this salad, And I was like, okay, well, what do you want to do? She's like, I mean, if this is good enough for you, you can eat it. But like, yeah. And so I was like, so why did you come here? Because we had this plan for like a week. And she was like, I came here because I like you. But Cheesecake Factory, like, this is lame.
She should have said that before then.
I said that too. Yeah. I was like, if you don't like,
I don't agree to no play. If you suggest some shit and I don't want to eat, I'm going to say that.
I think that's what I said. I said, I think if you don't like the suggestion I made, just tell me something else. Because I thought you liked it. I was just like, do you just want to go to Cheesecake Factory? Yeah, sure. Great. Yeah. I'm like, oh, great. Right. This is perfect. But yeah, no, her whole like mood was just totally down. She was like, I don't do chain restaurants. I don't do like restaurants with more than a single page as a menu. She was like, this salad is disgusting. There's too many calories in it. Okay. The drinks here are disgusting. It feels cheap. Everything here is just nasty. And I was just like,
the whole phone book menu is nasty.
Yeah, I was just kind of like taken aback. And I was like, all right, well.
I guess there are people that don't like cheesecake, but.
If Cheesecake Factory is good enough for Drake,
yeah, Drake loves it.
Like, what's the problem?
I don't see now. I'm a bougie person. I can't lie. But I also like hood stuff too. So it's a mix there.
I don't even think cheesecake is hood.
I don't.
Like,
it's not.
If you go to Glendale Galleria, it's
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
Even the one in Woodland Hills by me, yeah, it's nice.
Maybe the cups are a little thick. But like, all right.
Even the free bread they have is nice.
I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's not. That's not a low budget place. Like
now, I do know that Olive Garden is probably not.
That's going down.
Yeah, that's going.
It used to be classy.
It did.
That and Red Lobster were both super classy. I felt high class if I got to go there after church. Okay?
Yeah.
That was a whole thing.
My mom used to take me to Olive Garden for my birthday.
Yeah, it's special.
It's fire.
Unlimited breadsticks. Soups and salads.
It's the Little Caesars of nice restaurants.
Yeah. Nowadays, but there's plenty. There's plenty of places I would say are low budget, but Cheesecake is not one of them. And the thing is, when you're that, people who are actually super attractive and stuff like that don't talk like that. Like,
no,
and they're not even gonna agree. They're gonna find out where we're going ahead of time. Like, I'm not going to some mystery place unless like I've been in a relationship with you for a while
and you just trust him.
I trust you.
Yeah.
But on my first date, I'm not trusting you with shit. You're gonna plan it out. You're gonna tell me where we're going, and if I approve of it, then I'm gonna agree to this.
Twisting your lips to Cheesecake Factory to me is yet another Instagram filter. Like, it's you thinking what you've seen on social media. All these other girls are getting treated XYZ kind of way. Because I remember one of my like favorite nights I've had like in recent years. I went to a really nice restaurant in San Diego. Ooh. I can't really remember the name of it, but we ate some super expensive steak. And that memory is in my mind of me being like, I'm doing this because it's her birthday. We're having a beautiful time. I was excited to just take her somewhere really, really nice. But she earned that because
after a while.
Like it wasn't any like super long period of time, but she earned it by just being a great woman, you know? So, but yeah, like, would I have also taken her to Cheesecake Factory at some point in time? Yeah. Every meal doesn't have to be some big grand thing. Like, cheesecake is cool. Like, it's mood lighting. It's cool.
I'm not gonna trash cheesecake. She was doing a lot. Some people were speculating that it's a skit, just for clicks or whatever, and it could have been.
Some people do feel that way though, especially now that I know it's happened to me. And the crazy thing is, I did not cut her off for a long time. After that, like, it lasted way longer. After that, I should have just been like, "Oh, you got one of those attitudes,
like a sign.
I should just let this go." But she never pulled that kind of stuff again.
That's a communication issue. Once again, why are you agreeing to some stuff you hate? That doesn't make sense.
Stupid.